Right, I'm on the road making this because I don't really want to forget what I want to talk about this afternoon. Yeah, I'm coming from the hairdressing salon. I love self-care a lot because it's also one of my staying power in business, and to be successful as well, you need to be happy. That's one of the things I love to do, self-care. It brings back a lot of nostalgia for me, and I'm like, well, doing this is okay. It's just great. And then another thing I love that I'm doing right now is walking. Is walking. I don't know if you are listening to this and you love to walk. Tell us in the comment section why you love to walk, and if you also love self-care. Let's hear from you. Why do you love self-care? But right, that's not actually why this video. Like I said, I am on my way from the hairdressing salon, and something came up. A certain discussion came up around inflation, and people were talking, and both singles, both married, and all of that. And I remembered that I was supposed to finish up on the video I started a couple of days ago on monetization of your talents, commercialization of your talents and skills, because of the inflation that everybody is experiencing all over the world right now. So I just thought I should put this down even before getting home, because a lot of anxiety, was displayed at the salon, and this kept me thinking. Okay, so let me just finish this now. If you remember, if you haven't watched that video, I'll put the link in the comment section as well, so you can go and look at it, and then you know where we are picking it up from. I talked about commercialization of our talent, because with this rate of inflation, everyone must have extra sources of income. It doesn't even have to be one source, extra sources of income. Yeah. So now, as a married couple, this is not the time to start any argument about is your responsibility, is not my responsibility. This is the time for married couples, spouses, to work together. You need to work together now. You need to have meeting of minds, decide on what you want to do and how you want to do it, so that the resources can be pulled together and success can be properly attained. Okay? Now, even when there wasn't any inflation, one of the spouses not working can't really work properly. So now, whatever it is, the two of you must find something doing. It's not the time to be lazy. It's not the time to feel that, oh, if I allow my wife to work, she will be collected. It's better for your wife to go out and work than for inflation to collect both of you and your family members. So put that at the back of your mind. Also, as single parents, you don't need to panic. You don't need to be anxious about tomorrow. You need to just have a meeting. Call a meeting, talk to your children, let them understand that it's not because of their circumstances that things are the way they are. It's just what is happening all over the world. Let them understand. Children are like that. Once they understand where your decisions are coming from, they are very likely to welcome it and to encourage you to do more while they themselves are doing. And most children are not even too young to start something doing. If they are in school, let them learn some skills. Okay? A lot of us started business actually from the school. Is that you are making hair for your mates for money, or you are doing one artwork or the other So, we normally used to do what we call at Makassa at that time. I hope I got it right. You make purses, you make bags, and you sell to your mates, So you can encourage your children to also do likewise. Now, to your health. You need to take your health very, very seriously, because medicals are going to go up. Everything happening all over the globe on inflation is also affecting the medical doctors, affecting the lab technologies. So they are also going to increase their prices. So how do you get around this? Make sure that you make your food your medicine. Make your food your medicine. Make sure that you are not eating any rubbish. Like some people are used to buying food from outside. You go and buy soup and all that. Let it stop. Because number one, it's quite risky. You don't know the sources of what they put together, and it's more expensive. So to cut costs, and also to be sure that you know what you are eating and your health is not at risk and you're not paying high medical bills, just to be sure that you are making your food by yourself. Make your food at home. Make your food at home. It doesn't cost an arm or a tooth. Make your food at home to be more nutritious, and also it will be safer, to be healthier, and you will know the source of what you are eating, and you won't be spending so much money on medicals. Then now I'm actually going to talk to myself here in this one that just popped up in my spirit. Cut down on frivolities. Hey, cut down on frivolities. Don't buy those shoes, those bags, those clothes. You don't need them. The ones you have at home, you have not finished wearing them. Manage those ones, okay? Manage those ones. And what I said, I'm talking to myself, that's just the truth, because I love to buy bags. I love to match my pair of glasses with what I'm wearing. They are, at the end of the day, they are frivolities when you look at them properly. Like, for instance, a couple of days back, I was going for a party and I brought out one cloth. I've had this clothes for like 6 months. Can you imagine that I haven't even brought it out to look at it? I just collected it from the tailor and I put it there. Now, when I wanted to use it, I found out that one of the colors that started bleaching into the white on it. Can you imagine? Something that I haven't even worn at all. That's frivolous. It's frivolity. I could have done without buying that thing. Then I took a snapshot of what the bleaching into the white was like, and I sent it to the person that sold it, and the story started. I could have saved myself that, because there are clothes in my closet that I haven't even touched for months. You see, so let's cut down on frivolities. And also, hey, it's not the time for trying to get smart by begging. Don't beg. It's not the time to beg. This is not the time to beg. It's time for you to look for other skills you can add, and the ones you have to upskill yourself in them and make money for yourself. Okay? Don't beg. And you that you have monies that you cannot dash out, don't loan out. Don't loan out. If it's only when you know that if it doesn't come back, then that's fine. That's the kind of money you should loan to people. Okay? Make sure that you do not loan what you cannot give out. It is not a time for such unthinkable thing to do, because it's just going to give you stress and you don't need it right now. Right? And make sure, I've talked about your medicals, the way you have to make your food your medicine, so that you are not spending so much on medicals. Okay? And also, you know what, make sure that you are happy. I'm telling you, don't let anything take away your happiness. make sure that you are happy. Remember, there is a season for everything. This one too shall surely pass. Just like COVID-19 passed, okay? COVID-19 passed. Change of naira in Nigeria passed. Yeah. End SARS passed. These are things that we can relate with watching from Nigeria. All those passed. So this one too shall surely pass away. Okay. So be encouraged and be sure also that you are doing what you need to do. Upskill yourself, have extra sources of income, and be sure that you also trust God. The last but not the least is actually for you to pray and to trust God. See you in my next video. But don't forget before you go to give a thumbs up to this video and also to make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.